What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to be reading about volcanoes. So let's get started. Volcanoes. A volcano is a mountain through which molten rock and gases erupt from the Earth's crust. Volcanoes are named after the Roman god of fire, Vulcan. How are volcanoes formed? Volcanoes are formed by the tectonic plates that colliding each other. The heavier plate is usually forced down below the lighter one. Where part of it is melted by the heat of the crash. The melting plate forms magma or molten rock that collides below the surface of the earth in the magma chambers. As the amount of magma increases, the pressure inside the chamber rises. This creates a mountain or volcano. The volcano has a cone from which gases and lava may trickle out. When the pressure gets too high, the whole chamber explodes, ejecting the magma. This is a volcanic eruption. The movements of the earth. The tectonic plates that cover the earth can move in various ways and are constantly rubbing against one another, sometimes violently. What are the various things that happen during a volcanic eruption? Magma or molten rock erupts through the surface of the earth during an eruption. The magma that comes out is called lava. It can be thick and slow moving or thin and fast. Pieces of rock and ash also erupt from the volcano. Pumic stone in a light rock full of air bubbles is formed in an explosive volcanic eruption. These volcanic materials are called, the word is Pyroclasts, pyroclasts. Hot water. Old Faithful is a geyser of hot water in the Yellowstone National Park, USA. It erupts from the earth every 90 minutes on average. That's insane. Wow. Do volcanoes erupt regularly? Volcanoes may be active, intermittent, dormant, or extinct depending on how often they erupt. Active volcanoes erupt often. Intermittent volcanoes erupt at regular intervals. Dormant volcanoes have been inactive for a long time. They're the most dangerous because they are merely sleeping and can erupt without warning. Extinct volcanoes have not erupted for thousands of years. It is difficult to distinguish between dormant and extinct volcanoes because some volcanoes may remain quiet for a long time before suddenly becoming active again. Active volcano. Kilauea in Hawaii is considered the most active volcano in the world. It last erupted in 1983. For those of you that don't know about me, I was born in Hawaii in 1995. What are the different types of volcanoes on the earth? Volcanoes are classified according to their shapes and the type of material they are composed of. A shield volcano is a gentle sloping volcano that has long-lasting gentle eruptions. Most of the volcanoes in the Hawaiian Islands are shield volcanoes. A stratovolcano is a steep volcano shaped like a cone. When it erupts, it emits gases, ash, pumice, and lava. These volcanic eruptions are accompanied by deadly mud flows. making the stratovolcanoes the most dangerous among the volcanoes on Earth. Famous stratovolcanoes include Mount Vesuvius, Vesuvius in Italy, and Mount Fuji in Japan. The cone shape. The cone-shaped volcano, known as stratovolcano, may be the most famous, but is only one of many types of volcano. Are there volcanoes under the sea? Volcanoes form under the sea in the same ways as on an island, as on land. When two oceanic plates collide, one may get pushed under the other. The heat generated by the crash causes one plate to melt and form magma. The hot magma rises and forms an underwater volcano, just as it does on land. The Vilawea volcano on Tua Island in the Pacific Ocean is an underwater volcano. So that would be the one in, let's see, where was the Tijuana? Oh, they're just mentioning this one. Okay. Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire around the Pacific Ocean has been responsible for some of the most destructive volcanic eruptions and earthquakes in human history, including the 1906 San Francisco earthquake and the 1995 earthquake in Kobe, Japan. The biggest earthquake ever recorded was also in the Ring of Fire, the Great Chilean earthquake of 1960, 9.5 on the Richter scale. What is the Ring of Fire? The area encircling the Pacific Ocean is called the Ring of Fire because most of the Earth's active volcanoes are located in a ring around it. The massive Pacific Plate is expanding continuously at the edges of the ocean and hitting the other smaller plates next to it. The collisions cause frequent volcanic activity and earthquakes. The Ring of Fire stretches from New Zealand along the eastern coastline of Asia and along the western coast of North and South America. An island disappears. One of the largest volcanic eruptions recorded in recent history occurred on the island of Krakatoa in Indonesia in 1883. The eruption was so massive that most of the island disappeared into the sea, pale blue area between the two small islands. Over much of the world, the sky was dark with ash for days. Volcanic rocks. Hardened lava from volcanoes form new rocks. Quick cues. Which is the highest volcano on Earth? Mauna Loa in Hawaii is the highest volcano on Earth. It rises about 4 kilometers above sea level. Below that, it extends to 5 kilometers down before it reaches the seabed. Its massive weight has pushed the volcano down a further 8 kilometers below the seabed. So Mauna Loa is 17 kilometers, which is 56,000 feet from its base to its summit. Which is the most active volcano? Mount St. Helens in Washington State of the United States of America is the most active volcano. It last erupted in 1980. What are geysers? Geysers are jets of hot water that erupt from the earth. When water trickles down into the hot molten rock under the Earth's crust, it is heated up. As the water becomes hotter, the pressure builds up, finally causing it to spurt out. And last but not least, show you guys the pictures. So right here, we have the Ring of Fire. Right here, we have the island that disappeared. And then right here, we have what's called oceanic crust. the continental crust and the mantle. Right here is what we call active volcano. Is an active volcano. Hot water, cone shaped. Then the rocks that are caused by the volcanoes. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna skip my vlog channel live tonight. I'm getting pretty tired. I almost didn't do this tonight, but I promised you guys. So today's Austin Quest episode will be the only live video for tonight. See you all tomorrow for tomorrow's episode, which tomorrow we are reading about. Let's see. Tomorrow we are going to be reading about. Let's see here. After volcanoes, it is earthquakes and tsunamis. So, quick preview: earthquakes and tsunamis. All right, so stay tuned for tomorrow's episode of earthquakes and tsunamis. And again, thank you as always for watching, and see you guys tomorrow. See you tomorrow night for earthquakes and tsunamis. If you liked learning about volcanoes, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Please hit the notification bell as well so you know when I go live and upload new videos. For right now, I'm just going live. Make it easier. Plus, my computer is. I still can't figure out how to get the low disk space to stop from happening. I don't know what's going on. I deleted a lot of videos on here to clear up some space, free up some space. So sorry for a little bit longer. There's going to be no intros, just lives. So, anyways, there's not going to be any intros with music beginning of the videos for a little while. So, okay, so stay tuned. And also, if you guys liked Earth's atmosphere, seasons and climates, mountains, valleys, and caves, other landforms, and oceans, if you liked those videos as well, also go like as well and subscribe. And again, we're going to be talking about earthquakes and tsunamis tomorrow. All right. Love you guys. Thank you as always for watching. And have a great rest of your night. I apologize I will not be going live on my vlog channel tonight. I'm just super tired today. But I promised you all that I make this episode so tonight. Because it's every single night. Every single night, no matter what. Okay? So sorry that tonight's YouTube live is just going to be my Austin Quest for episode number 11. All right. Peace.